Hello and welcome back to my Final Fantasy XII Let's Play. Okay, we are jumping right into a battle before I catch you up with all the stuff that I've done kind of from the last episode to now. But let's go ahead and just kick it off with a bang. We're going to attempt to try to defeat Omega Mark 12. So let's see if we can do it. I've done a little bit of research to see how we survive. And this is going to be the first attempt here. So let's see how we do. I do have a strategy. It took me about 20 minutes, 30 minutes to set up everything that I need to set up to see if I can get this to work. Okay, so our main strategy here is Wither. As long as we can get Wither off. Okay, well that's not a good start there, all right? As long as we can get past this first part where we're lowering Omega's strength, we've already done it, I think. Yeah, he's already only hitting for 16. Yeah, this is gonna be a cakewalk. I think I effectively just killed myself there, but that's okay. Whatever. The lower we get his Omega's strength, the less he hits for, and then we'll just go back to our normal. He's only hitting for 754 now. Ish. We're just going to keep doing this. Basically, I have reverse and lure on Bosch, and as long as that stays that way, we should be fine. The Berserk is a bit annoying, though. Also, you'll notice I'm healing him with my hit, but I really don't care about that right now. We're not trying to do damage right now. The Berserk is probably the most dangerous part of this. But yeah, we're doing just fine. I think this is going to be amazing. Okay, so what happened there was I got one shot by the heal, which is pretty stupid. But oh well, it's fine. I knew this wouldn't be perfect, but it's definitely a lot better than I would have initially thought. Yeah, let's see what he's hitting for here. Yeah, he's hitting for 149 now. So at this point, I think we can just go back into normal status here. I'm just going to do this a little bit more, just to feel absolutely... Yeah, see, that cure almost killed Bosch. I don't know why she's curing... Yeah, they're cure killing him. No idea why they're doing that, but okay. Okay, let's go ahead. So I had this party set up to do this as well, but... basically, I'm going to go into the Gambits and just kind of switch this out. I really need to be in the other group. So this might be a little awkward trying to switch the whole group, because Bosch really does not have a good weapon for this. Oh, actually, you know what? Now that I think about that... Yeah, I don't really think he has a good... That's elemental. I don't know if that's going to work. I'll put it on and let's just see what happens. I think he's still going to absorb that. Yeah, she's healing him too. Huh. That is definitely... This is not what I assumed would be our issue here. Okay, well, what is the highest we can get? No element. We'll do assassin arrows on her. So neither one of us can do any damage unless we switch to something that is not... elemental. If I could just have the other group in my party, it would be fine. I'll have to swap her too. Man, all this stuff has element. That's really kind of unfortunate. Zodiac Spear has nothing, and that obviously has nothing. Yeah. The plan is... This is a little messy. Oops, wow. This is confusing when you're trying to flip around here. Okay. Now, he will have, if I can get them in... Actually, you know what? Let's just do this. Let's see if I can get... I need Bosch to get out. That's a bit annoying. So right now, we're not really worried about damage. All I'm trying to do is get Bosch out of the dang party. This is proving to be a little bit more annoying. I may have overestimated how hard this guy is, to be quite honest, but... Plus, I thought I turned his gambits off. Oh, right, I did. Okay. Let him out, please. Please? Pretty please? Pretty please? Still won't let him out. Why is he locked? Still locked. Why? It will not let me take him out. I don't... Oh, maybe it's because I'm the, maybe I'm on... Yeah, it's still... I'm kind of at a loss here at this point. But he's doing so little damage, we should theoretically be fine. Why won't it let me take Bosch out? That is so irritating. Okay, well, if this is how we have to do it, then I guess this is how we have to do it. Let's get a good, let's see if we can get a good shot. For the thumbnail, try to get a decent shot at us. This is how you know you're way past... Oh, that's actually not good, because... Do I have a dispel moat, by chance? Be the first time I've used a moat in like 900 years. Or ever. It still will not let me take him out. Okay, well, I honestly have no idea what to do. I really, really wish I could take him out of the party, but it appears that that's not going to happen. I guess I could put the Treaty Blade on, that's pretty weak. Everything else has an element, so... Unless I can somehow be lucky enough to find the element he's weak to. I doubt it's that, but let's just try it anyway. No. Alright, we're just gonna have to do the unsensible thing here. Which is quite irritating considering the Treaty Blade. Excellent. I have no idea why it won't let me take him out, but you know what? We can do this with him. Oh, I need to, You know, speaking of that, I don't think I ever switched theirs, did I? Okay. That'll probably help. The only thing we'll have to look for is, essentially if he berserks one of us, because that's like a berserk on hit. Like that, for instance. We'll dispel that real quick. Although, really, being berserked, him being berserked really isn't all that bad. Yeah, as you can see, this is just going to be, it's just going to be a few minutes, but we'll get through this. I gotta tell you, this guy, Omega Mark 12, seemed absolutely impossible, not only here, but also in the trial level 99, although it's harder in the trial because you have to go through multiple levels. But anyways, this guy was just absolutely ridiculous damage-wise, but as long as you have the proper technique, which in this case, in case you're wondering, is absolutely... You have to have Wither to make this work. If you can't lower his strength, you simply aren't gonna win. I mean, maybe someone's done it as like a challenge or something, but yeah, you're just not gonna win. And Ashe is still locked. Oh, you know what? Maybe it's because... No. I thought initially it was because he was the party leader, but I don't think that's it. I think we're gonna be just fine, honestly. Yeah, this is just a matter of attrition now. And we're going to be hitting harder because we lowered his defense. Obviously, it would have been even faster if I had something for Ashe to actually use that didn't suck as a weapon. But yeah, this is really cool. This is a boss I don't know that I've ever beat. I don't think I have, because stage 99 is essentially where I got stuck on pretty much every version of the game that I played. So this is exciting stuff, and a first for me. And all we have to do is just take it easy. He's hitting so weak, it's hilarious. I'm just gonna leave him berserked. As long as Fran's not berserked, we're okay. Omega Mark 13. I mean, Mark 12. Where did I get Mark 13? What the heck? Here it is. Very good stuff. You have now met your maker, sir. This is a super ultra mega mimic, basically. Pretty amazing. Pretty cool fight, but like I said, without Wither, it's not going to happen. You can pretty much guarantee that. And here it is. Wow. That is awesome. I do wish that I could have brought Vaughn in, but as you can see, it would have just been faster if we had Vaughn. There's essentially... That guy is essentially a complete wimp without the absolute, like, straight sheer damage that he outputs. 7,000 or 8,000 a hit or something like that. Let's see what he dropped. Oh yeah, the Omega badge, right. So you're supposed to spend 3 badges. Well, at least now we can do this. That's nice. You're supposed to spend that badge plus 2 others, and ironically, you're supposed to get the Worm Hero Blade, but of course we already have 2 of those. Okay, so speaking of that, guess what? I actually got all the ingredients to make this sword right here, which is supposedly the top tier sword in the game. And so there's 3 tiers that you have to make, right? And under each one of those, there are 3 items of which you need varying amounts, like 1, 2, and 3 sometimes. So 3, 6, 9. So it's like there's 9 ingredients total that then make 3 like main things, and you need 3 of those to make this. And it's extremely expensive. So I did that. We got the Ragnarok. We got Ultima Blade. We've got all that stuff. I also just, for fun, while I was making that blade, I also made an additional Kumba, because the ingredients you have to sell for the two-handed sword, you can also sell the right amounts to make this at the same time. Of course, I already had one, but I just wanted, for completion's sake, I just wanted to have it. So, okay. Well, that's really amazing. Now, the second thing that you might notice is, do you see that shield right there? something I completely forgot about in this game. And that is a shield that is actually not that much worse than the Gendarum that we were farming for a very long time. And look at the stats on this guy. So we get, instead of 90 evade from the Gendarum, we get 75 evade. The shield we were using before, where was it? Here, we had 50 magic evade, right? So we went from 50 to 45. But we went from 13 evade to 75, which is amazing. And you're immune to lightning. So this was an amazing upgrade. I could have had this a little while back. You get that in a 1% spawn chance where the Hellworm is in that area. It's directly just to the... It's the north, straight north in the chamber, right? And then just off of direct north in the room. You'll see that chest spawn, and it's guaranteed to give it to you in the Zodiac version as long as it spawns. So had I initially known that, I really would not have worried about that other shield nearly as much. Very good shield to have, and it makes me very happy. So did a lot of farming off camera. Some of the stuff I did was I hunted every single mob, like rare, that I did not have yet. So some of the rares obviously I got in the trial, and then the other ones, whatever ones I did not have, I went ahead and got them completed. There were a lot. I think there were 53 or 54 of them I had to do. Quite a lot of farming. Took me almost 11 hours of playtime to get all that done. So that being said, obviously I'm not going to show all that because, I mean, obviously if you're hunting for the rares, you can kind of just look them up yourself, really. You just do like Final Fantasy XII and then the rare's name, and it'll tell you everything you need to know. Very good source of information there. Man, these guys seem to spawn forever, dude. I really don't want to keep fighting these guys. Can we just go? Thank you. So, that is a pretty big deal. I'm going to go ahead at some point here. I'm going to equip some of the swords and let you see them. I don't know. Okay, so I'm not going to get jumped just yet. Maybe I'll show them right now. So, just so you have an idea, you've seen the Worm Hero Blade, I think, but I'm going to equip it right now so you can see it. So that's what that looks like. And then you've got... This is what that sword, the one that I created, looks like. Okay. Pretty tight. Gilgamesh has one of those, I believe, equipped. You've obviously seen Excalibur, but I'll show it off. And the Excalibur, the fake one, looks just like that as well, which is... Oops. Which is this one, Excalibur. So I won't show that. Here's what the Ragnarok one looks like. Pretty tight. I can't remember if I showed this off before, but I think I did, but I'll just show it again. This lighting's going to make it look a little different, but that's what that shield looks... I mean, that sword looks like. And I don't think I've ever shown the Defender. That's like the first great sword you're going to get. Alright. So that's that. Now we'll go ahead and switch back to our ridiculously overpowered Great Trango with our amazing shield. Awesome. We can go ahead and put this on. Ribbon, bubble, ribbon, all that. That's fine. Oh, you know what? Actually, while I'm thinking about it, we'll switch that back, and we'll switch that back. Okay, amazing. All right. So now we're just going to try to make our way out of here, because obviously we need to get out of here. And once I can get out of here safely, that was going to more than likely be the majority of that episode, because I was really stressing whether or not this was going to work. Now hopefully I can remember which way I'm going, because that's also scary. This should be 4 different ways to go. We're going to go straight across. So as long as I can get out of here, we'll be good. Now we just hug the right wall, pretty much. Why you gotta curse me, bro? That is by far the worst thing you could do to me. So irritating. As you can see, you can still get absolutely owned. Really? Very irritating. Like, extremely irritating that he's just gonna sit there and spam that. Thank you. Wow. You can still get destroyed, even at this level. And with this amount of gear. You can imagine how hard this would be if you didn't have this kind of gear. Okay, I believe it's this way. Hopefully. Yeah, we should, for the most part, be out once we get to this point. Just gotta teleport a couple of times. Okay. I really hate these guys. Should be a save crystal here. Okay. We'll just do that. And then up here to the right. Now, luckily, what we did, remember, when we first came in here, we set that up. So when we got here to come and fight this guy later, everything was already open. Had we not done that, it would have been way more annoying. Okay, we're just going. I don't have time for that. Now this will warp us all the way back to, like, close to the very beginning area, and then we'll just go. This is going to be a little annoying to figure out. There are going to be 2 gates. I don't know which way I'm facing, so that's a little annoying. Let's see here. The 2 gates are... Ugh. This is going to be a little challenging. Okay, if that one's open, then I think it means I need to go this way. The one that's closed... Yeah, I think this is correct. It's hard to know. It still annoys me that we couldn't just have a normal map here, but okay, sure. Death, huh? It's not very nice. Casting death on me? I don't like it. Okay, Waystone 10 is in fact what we're looking for. So we can go ahead and teleport out. And then I got a couple of things I'll catch you up on. And we will continue. I'm so stoked that that worked out. That also means that I can beat stage 99 if, and I mean this is a big if when I get to stage 99, I either have already prepared or am able to prepare. The thing that's funny about that is stage 98 is Yazmat, which of course we're going to be fighting next, probably the next episode. Okay, and that's that. So you've seen this. A couple other things that I wanted to catch us up on. Let's see here. Oh, something I definitely want to mention here so I don't forget it. When I triggered the Hunt Club back at the Fawn Coast, I made a critical error. And the reason why we haven't seen any trophy mobs, and in a way it worked in our favor that we did not, and I'll tell you why in a second. But the reason why we never did is because after you kill the mark, you'll remember we went up on a cliff, and then a mark appeared below us. It was like a big turtle or something like that, I think it was. We went down, we killed the turtle, we got the trophy. Then I went back and talked to the main guy on the Fawn Coast, and I thought that was it, right? But as it turns out, you do have to talk to one of the brothers and then just act like you basically turn that trophy in, but it doesn't count against all your trophies, right? Because there's a set number of trophies, like, I don't know if it's 45 or 30 or something like that. So I didn't want to turn that in because I didn't want to give them the trophy because then I thought it would lock me into like a specific person. But it turns out that I had to go back and turn that in And then, once I did that, everything unlocked, and now all the trophy guys started spawning, because I was having real trouble trying to spawn the trophy monsters that I was trying to get to spawn. And it turns out that that was the reason. So, I thought that would be good information. It's a bit unfortunate that I made that mistake, but at the same time, I would have probably killed certain trophy monsters that you really should keep alive and steal from. And if we have, I don't know if we're going to have time, but if we have time, I'll show you. Basically, they're out on the, I believe they're out on the Sorobi Steppe. There's two of them that are kind of important. This is the first time I'm using 4x speed. And also, this will be the first time I'm going to go ahead and just show the overlay. So this is what we could have been doing the whole time. I just think it clutters the menu up, and it just goes so fast. I even have a hard time controlling it, but we're trying to save a little bit of time here, so I'll do it as best I can here. But yes, if you're wondering, you definitely can go this fast if you want to. And I could just be holding the run thing too. I took the money off because I have 17.6 million gil. There's really nothing I'll ever need that's anywhere near that much money. So, like I said, I've already bought a bunch of additional cool stuff from the bazaar. Everything that I need. I stole most of what I needed, but I did want to make that that sword just so that we could say that we did it, basically. And it did involve a little bit of farming, but that's fine. So we'll just kind of run through this as quickly as we can here. It's kind of funny when you're going this speed. Seems ridiculously fast. I can't believe you have to do that run every single time you want to go to the crystal, though. That is ridiculous. I can't believe they didn't put like a teleport crystal right before the Esper, like where we were back there. Would have been really convenient, but it does make you wonder why they didn't do that. I mean, let's face it, if you made it that far, obviously you deserve like a warp point, but oh well. Alright, let me slow it down just a tad so we can get back to kind of what we were doing. Now, what I'll do is I'll teleport out to the area. I'm going to actually go ahead and kill these guys since we have just a minute or two left. But I'm also going to show you which ones I personally would keep alive. There are a couple. There are like maybe 5 or 6 that you might actually want to keep alive total. These are only 2. But these are very important ones to keep alive. Alright, now let's speed it up again. Okay. I'm going to turn their gambits off just in case they decide they want to murder. Alright, so when you walk into this zone, a rare turtle has a 40% chance to spawn. Let's just get rid of these guys real quick. That's him right there, okay? So what you want to do, I will demonstrate it. Let's see, what was I doing? Steel, right? Okay. So you're just gonna steal forever until you get what you need, right? This is what you do. What it is this is like a 6% steal. This one's kind of annoying because... Oops, that's not what I want. I want, what's it called? Stona or something? Yeah. So while you're taking care of her, I guess Balthier could haste us. And you're quite literally just doing this until you see the pop here. And then what you'll do is you'll zone out, and you'll zone back in. Or you have to zone 2 zones away, then zone back in so that he has a new steel table. And that's what you do. It would be nice if I could actually get the steel. That'd be great. Anytime now. You can see this. This is part of what took so much time. Because this is one of the items you need for the sword that I made. Okay, well you get the point, right? I mean, do I really need to be doing this constantly? I don't think so. But you get the idea. We're gonna kill him. This almost hurts my soul, but I've already got the sword, so what's the point of hanging on, right? Say goodbye, buddy. God, are you serious right now? Can I just fight? Oh, I didn't I didn't change his wow. What am I doing? Oh my goodness, get flustered. There we go. Attack, please. He's dead. You never get him back once you kill him. That's it. Do not do that unless you're if you're farming him, obviously. Alright. I'm going to just quickly run to the other zone and show you the other guy, but I'm just going to kill that guy because I don't need him anymore. And if I do, oh well, it's too late now. Alright, so when you zone in here, there's another guy. I think it's the Damascus steel that you can constantly steal off this guy, which is there's another guy that just spawns as a normal rare that you can get it from too. There he is right there. Okay. There he is. Again, you can steal and you can get as much of the stuff as you want, but once he's dead, that's it. And now, in the primer, look at how close that is. The only thing that we should be missing at this point, and again, I have never completed this, and I now remember why. After the amount of work that I put into completing this bestiary, I know why I never did it. And I'll probably not likely to do this on my the PS4 version or the Xbox version unless a lot of time passes. But in any event, it is really cool that I'm about to get it. The only thing that we have to kill, and we'll probably do this in the next episode, is going to be Yazamat. So that's pretty amazing. Whoops. Now, before we, I want to get a save here, right? Okay, bam, there's a quick save. Actually, it'll make me feel better if I get a normal save, because there's one last thing I want to show you. And it's pretty amazing. Okay, so I went from 99 hours to 109.44, so a little over 10 hours and like 20 minutes or something. Okay, I'm going to save over this now. Now, remember when we were trying to figure out what was the purpose of these those seeds that we stole from the little magic pots? What were they called? Oh, you know what? I need to be completely... Okay. Here's what they do. Baltoro seed. You ready for this? No buffs. It gives you everything, basically. Now you see every single status on there. Protect, shell, haste, faith, bravery, like invisible, regen, float, bubble, and libra, all in one go. So very cool. I'm not going to waste it, obviously, but I just wanted to show you what it actually does. So I thought you'd appreciate that. I do hope that you enjoyed this episode. It was amazing to take down Omega, and I imagine Yazimat is going to be even more of a pushover, except that it'll just take a lot longer to chip away at his health. But we're going to employ basically the exact same strategy, and we'll knock him out in the next episode. So again, hope you enjoyed, and we'll see you in the next one. Have a good one.